everyone, it's Sam here. Thank you for watching. So I have a Papercraft Society unboxing. I am extremely behind on the unboxings. This is box 28. This is by Pretty Gets Gritty. So this one was, I think, the January box possibly, but they're still available and I'm still going to enjoy them and use them. So yeah, hopefully if you're new to the Papercraft Society, maybe you've just stumbled across this video, then it's not really going to matter that this was the January box. But they do them every month. It's a subscription box, but you don't have to subscribe. There is open stock, or you can do month to month and you can dip in and dip out. You've got 3 months, 6 months and yearly. Obviously, if you take out the yearly subscription, then the boxes work out much cheaper. But anyway, I will link all that stuff in the description box below if you want to have a look, find out a little bit more about it. But they're beautiful boxes, different designer every month. This is how you will receive them, in the wonderful designed box in the colours and theme of what's inside. Some people like to keep these. I use them then for packaging, and I keep all of the envelopes on my shelf, and just really easy then to kind of see them and pull out what I want. This one I like because it's got this really cool like wave or scallop kind of detail there on the side, which is I think the first box I've seen with this kind of shaped detail, which is nice. So you got that gorgeous foiling, and then inside we have "There are no wrong turns in a creative journey," and that's Lynette, who is the designer for Pretty Gets Gritty, Lynette Jasper. So first of all, I always like to look in the envelope, so we will have a look at everything else in the box in a moment. So some gorgeous turquoise and blue kind of tones in this one, really, really pretty. Okay, listen to your art. I've just got a song now in my head. If in doubt, get the gesso out and get your grit on. So quite a lot in this one already. I can see these 3 stencils, so we'll start with them. I'm just going to take a darker piece of paper here so you can see. So you've got a really cool geometric design there, and then these kind of mixed squares. And then this one, again, you've got that geometric kind of design. And then these are your hexagons, and they get smaller in size on that one. And then this one, this is probably my favourite, where I can imagine using some lovely paste on this, like your opal polishes, like the glitter kiss, things like that I use. So that would look lovely in that one. I think it's quite an all year round design actually, because I can see maybe snowflakes, but then I can also see flowers, because I can see like the petals there of a big flower, and then that's the center. But then I could also see these as being snowflakes. So I think depending on how you maybe decorate it, because you could get your inks and do like a orange center and then blend it out to like a yellow, and then again there, so they all kind of mix. That would give you a nice spring, you know, kind of effect. So definitely be playing around with them. It's a bit of a challenge actually, because this is more of a, I guess, like a winter kind of themed box, but I'm going to try and make it as a spring summer style one. So let's see where we go with that. Then we've got your papers here. So we've got this one here, which, just seeing these stamps, these are the designs that are in the papers here. You've got the compass there. So we've got that one, and then we've got it with the blue. So I imagine you could ink that as well if you wanted to. And then this one here, so that's really pretty. Yeah, I like that one. And then the same in the grey tones there. So it looks like there's 2 of each, one in colour and then one in your grey tones. So that's those 2. And then we've got this one here, which is this. That is wonderful. Should have done the stamps first. I usually do actually, but anyway, I haven't done an unboxing for some time. And then you've got that one there with the arrows. So that one's a bit different because that one's coloured as well. But you've got, what, 8 different pattern papers there. And then 2 very nice stamp sets. So let's take a white piece of card. So first of all, we've got this one here. Take every chance, drop every fear. And then you just got some really cool stamp designs. Go where you feel most alive. And then you've got your compass readings there. Go wild for a while. Love this swirl. That's really cool. And then you've got these ones here. See, if you stamped that all the way around, and there's the center, so it's like the stencil, yeah, I would maybe pop the corner of that into the corner here and make a flower. Imagine that, like heat embossed and stuff. So there's definitely, I'm seeing real potential for using this as a floral, you know, style. I'm just trying to think of some other, you could even layer that, cut that and pop it in the middle of that one. Yeah, I think that's going to look really cool. And then have this like as a background. So there's that one. And then this one here. It's also good for a travel journal. Got some really nice, you know, life's a journey, not a race. You could do some nice journal pages, you know, scrapbook layouts with this. I think it would look cool. I love this one. I think that's gorgeous. I haven't got any stamps like that at all. And then we've got some flowers, so that's good, because these are perfect for little daisies, gerbras, things like that. Your direction is more important than your speed. Follow your soul, it knows the way. Take the chance. And then you've got this cool one. That's quite, I see that as quite a masculine style as well. So, you know, create a cool background with that. And then have a happy birthday sentiment on the front. So that's the other stamp. So some really cool, very different styles there. So I'll definitely be using those. So that's everything in the envelope. So inside here we have white gesso, acrylic paint, which is like a baby blue, sky blue, and then another acrylic paint, which I'm thinking is black, but it probably is more of a grey. It almost looks a little bit like a greeny grey through the bottle, but we'll see what that looks like in a minute. So we've got 3 mediums there. We've got a little mini roller here. Now I think, yeah, so this is, I think, the second kit from Pretty Gets Gritty, and there was a roller, and I'll just show you. So this was something I made, well, it must have been within the last year, and it's in my craft room. I have this on the wall, and here is the other one. So you can see it there. But the reason I used it on this layout was because I've got quite a few rollers, but I thought it was another nice way, you know, to use it on a piece of art. I love this. I look at it every single day, and it just inspires me, and it suits my craft room. It's the colors that I love. So yeah, just an idea. Maybe, you know, you have some of these kits and there are bits and pieces in there that you think, well, actually I'm not going to use it. That's maybe an idea on what you can do with it. So don't ever throw things away, and maybe if things break or you've got a paintbrush that's dried up, keep them for things like that. But I will try and use it this time. If not, it will go onto another altered canvas of some sorts. You got your little spatula there, and you got a little blending bud. Then we've got coordinating cardstock. So it's going to be all of those blue kind of ice winter colours, but we're going to make these work for spring, because that's going to be a lovely sky along with this one here, and you can imagine like nice yellow and pink flowers in front of it. So we will have some fun with this. And then we've got some greys, and then we've got the darker navy there. So it's a really nice mix there of the blues. And then we've got your inspiration book, which is what I like to look through. I always sit down with a cuppa and see all the inspiration. So this is Lynette, and then here, oh, so this is something gel media plate. Oh, that's cool. So this here is, I mean, some people use this as like a palette. So they mix and they, you know, do their inking on and stuff. So it's just, sometimes, because this has come straight from the factory, it might be quite tight, but once you've taken it off once, then it will be fine, you know, from then on. So just be careful with it. But that's all that is. That's just because it's factory set. There we go. That'll be fine now. Now you can, I've seen some people just put double-sided tape or just a bit of spray adhesive and then pop that into like a stamping platform and keep it like that. So it's always got the backing. But I mean, again, you can just take that off and then, you know, it's good to go. Yeah, you can do great, you know, things with this. So with your little roller and the paints, and obviously other paints that you've already got, but you can create really cool designs there and make different backgrounds. You could do mirror stamping with this as well. So if you've got any cool characters and you'd like them to face each other and look like they're kissing, you can get that effect with these as well. So I'm going to pop that back on that way, like so. But keep that protected, because it will attract like lint and other bits and pieces. But you see how easy now that peels off. So I will keep it all safe in there. So let's have a little look in the booklet and just see what the kind of inspiration is. So we start off, this is using the gel plate. So Lynette talks you through exactly what you can do there. So this is where your stencils are going to really come into play, because they're used a lot with gel plates. So yeah, that's going to be nice to look through. Then we've got another idea with the gel plate there. So that background has all been created using the stencils and layering up stamps. And then we've got some card designs here. That's cool, with the stars. I like that one. And then we have 5 minutes with the creator. And you've got some 3D makes there. Gift tag idea. Other inspiration in there, I don't want to go into too much, but I'm going to completely go in another direction with this, and hopefully be able to share some different inspiration. So that will come very soon. So that's everything inside box 28 from the Papercraft Society. Like I said, I will share the links to all the different kind of subscription packages that you can take out, and also I'll share the link directly to this box because it is open stock. So if you just want to have a play around and you just want one box, then you can. And yeah, check out the tutorial for future videos using this. I tend to use my Papercraft Societies during my live Facebook Live craft alongs, but then I do put those videos eventually onto YouTube as well. So I'll share, and all those links are listed below as well. Thank you for watching as always, and I'll be back again very soon. Take care. Bye.